Hey guys, are you ready? We're going to be doing a double reaction today, so find a comfortable seat, sit back, and let's do this. Hey guys, it is Bob. We are back. I don't know why I'm excited about doing a reaction today. I've been doing so many. I've been trying to pick it up a little bit on my membership page. So the fact that I'm doing another one now, you think I'd be starting to get worn out, but I I really enjoy this. Maybe it's an illness. I'm addicted to doing videos on YouTube. But anyways, this is going to be a quite unique combination of artists. I've been I've been thinking about featuring both of them, so I figured why not just put them together and do one reaction, or a double reaction, I should say. It's always exciting to engage in a little compare and contrast, don't you think? I enjoy it. Honestly, I hold nothing but the utmost respect for each of these bands. The two groups are Pentatonix, which is PTX, it's just easier to say PTX, and Foxes and Fossils. I've previously reacted to both of these bands and have been captivated by every song I've heard from both of them. They are both incredibly talented and just truly deserving of our admiration. And if you've listened to them, you know that what I'm saying is the truth. I speak the truth. Now, what's interesting is that the PTX version we're featuring is going to be a studio recording, while the Foxes and Fossils version is a live performance. So there is going to be that little bit of difference, and I think it's important to keep that distinction in mind as we compare the two renditions. The song that they're going to be singing is Royals, and that's sung by an artist, probably most of you have heard of her. Her name is Lorde. It was quite a popular song a number of years back. Based on my previous with with both of these bands' music, I can confidently say that this is going to be a win-win for us here today. So let's begin with, I don't care, we'll begin with PTX, and then we'll move on with Foxes and Fossils. Let me get my headphones on. I'll be right back. Okay, we have two videos to do, so let's just jump right into this. This is PTX singing Royals. Here we go.
I've never seen a diamond in the flesh. I cut my teeth on wedding rings in the movies, and I'm not proud of my address. In a torn up town, no postcode envy, but every song's like gold teeth, gray goose, dripping in the bathroom, bloodstains, ball gowns, trash in a hotel room. We don't care. We're driving Cadillacs in our dreams, but everybody's like crystal, Maybach, diamonds on your timepiece, jet planes, islands, tigers on a gold leash. We don't care. We are caught up in your love affair, and we'll never be royals. It don't run in our blood. This kind of luck's just ain't for us. We crave a different kind of buzz. Let me be your ruler. You can call me Queen Bee. My friends and I, we've cracked the code. We count our dollars on the train to the party, and everyone who knows us knows that we're fine with this. We didn't come from money, but every song's like gold teeth, gray goose, dripping in the bathroom, bloodstains, ball gowns, trash in our hotel room. We don't care. We're driving Cadillacs in our dreams, but everybody's like crystal, Maybach, diamonds on your timepiece, jet planes, islands, tigers on a gold leash. We don't care. Whoa, we're not caught up in your love
Okay, I'm going to back this up just a little bit, so when we continue, we'll kind of go over a little bit where we left off. This sounds really good in headphones. Let's take a moment first, though, to acknowledge this video, I believe, is like 9 years old, which means we're watching something from their much earlier performances as a group. Every time I see this, I get blown away by it. I am truly fascinated how beatboxing just astounds me every time I hear it. The sounds that they create are so authentic and lifelike. It's just, I don't know, it's wild. Does that have that same effect on you? I know I do. If I recall right, and I apologize, I'm horrible at names, but I think the person leading the singing is Mitch, I believe. And he showcases, obviously, an exceptional vocal range. And what truly impresses me the most, though, is not just the range that he has, but the level of control and, I guess, agility that he demonstrates here is just, it's nearly flawless. And I don't want to say flawless because then I could never beat that, but it is as close to flawless as a singer could get. And that is not something I say very often. So let's keep going. We'll play this to the end, and then we will definitely talk some more. Here we go.
Baby, I will. Let me live that fantasy. Oh, life is great without a care. We're not caught up in your love affair. We're bigger than we've ever dreamed, and I'm in love with being queen. Life is great without a care. We're not caught up in your love affair. We're bigger than we've ever dreamed, and I'm in love with being queen. And we'll never be royal. It don't run in our blood. This kind of love just ain't for us. We crave a different kind of buzz. Let me be your ruler. You can call me Queen Bee, and baby I will. We're bigger than we've ever dreamed.
Cut.
Thank you guys so much for watching our cover of Royals. We hope you loved it. And if you loved it enough to buy it, the link is below to buy it on iTunes.
Yes.
All right. I don't think we have to go through that, but that was good. I must say, I can't get over the beatboxing from Mitch. It's mind-blowing. And what's even more impressive, that it's pretty clear this was probably not the most challenging thing he's done. And I think what adds to it, though, and I apologize, I don't know the bass singer. I don't know his name. You couple that with the beatboxing, you get that low vibrating sound, and you couple those two together, and it takes the sound off to a new level. Obviously, Mitch is truly the standout, I guess, if you will. But Kevin provides that excellent backing with the beatboxing. I just like it. I'm so impressed. A lot of times I've gone on YouTube and I've just searched around for beatboxing things, and it just blows me away that somebody would have that much control just with their mouth. But let's not forget to mention the amazing vocals from Kristen. She's fun to watch. Her energetic contribution is just, it's enjoyable. And I guess her voice is kind of like this powerful, soulful voice that's incredible sound and just absolutely wonderful to watch as well, besides to listen. When you combine all these talented members together, you get just a truly, truly outstanding performance. Every video I've seen from these guys has been just great. And what a talented group of guys. I think one of these guys is no longer with the band. Is it the bass player? I'm not sure. Like I said, I don't know. But I liked it. So, all right. I'm going to switch the video up, and then we're going to listen to the same song, but this time a live performance from Foxes and Fossils. Hold on, I'll be right back. Are you ready for part 2 of this video? I am. Real quick, I hope no one gets offended that I cut that last video short at the end. It's just that we have 2 videos to do, and I'd rather kind of get through this a little quickly, only because it's going to be a long video just by the mere fact we got 2 videos. So with that, let's go ahead and get going here. This is Foxes and Fossils now singing Royals. Here we go.
I've never seen a diamond in the flesh. I cut my teeth on wedding rings in the movies, and I'm not proud of my address. In the torn up town, no postcode envy, but everybody's like gold teeth, gray goose, dripping in the bathroom, bloodstains, ball gowns, trash in the hotel room. We don't care. We're driving Cadillacs in our dreams, and every song is like crystal, Maybach, diamonds on your timepiece, jet planes, islands, tigers on a gold leash. We don't care. We aren't caught up in your love affair, and we'll never be royal. It's not in our blood. The kind of luck just ain't for us. We crave a different kind of buzz. Let me be your ruler. You can call me Queen Bee, and baby I'll rule. Let me live that fantasy. My friends and I, we crack the code. We count our dollars on the train to the party, and everyone who knows us knows that we're fine with this. We didn't come for money, but everybody's like gold teeth, gray goose, tripping in the bathroom, bloodstains, ball gowns, trash in the hotel room. We don't care. We're driving Cadillacs in our dreams, and every song is like crystal, Maybach, diamonds on your timepiece, jet planes, islands, tigers on a gold leash. We don't care. We aren't caught up in your love affair, and we'll never be royal. It's not in our blood. The kind of luck just ain't for us. We crave a different kind of buzz. Let me be your ruler. You can call me Queen Bee, and baby I'll rule. Let me live that fantasy. Oh.
Okay. Wow, we're almost through this song. I'll back it up. These guys blow me away every time I hear them. What an amazing sound, especially for something that's like a live performance. After watching this, I'm kind of feeling better about my choice here. It actually almost seems like a perfect choice to match with PTX, because they both really predominantly feature harmonies, and both of these bands are very good at it. Little different take on it, but they're both very good at it. And it's important to note that this is a one-cut live version. I can't stress that enough. It's not a produced studio recording, which to me makes this just that much more impressive. That was amazing. I wish I had a stronger word than amazing to describe it, to be honest with you. But let's stick with that one for now, because it was amazing. The lead singer on this performance is, and I hope I get this right, I think her name is Chase. She looks incredibly young here. I should have checked to see how old this video was, but I didn't. But her voice showcases this level of maturity that is obviously beyond her years. It's absolutely beautiful to listen to this. I just think this is wonderful. So let's go ahead and play this to the end. Here we go.
Let me live that fantasy. Oh, 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 bigger than we ever dreamed, and I'm in love with being queen. Oh, 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 life is good without a care. We aren't caught up in your love affair, and we'll never be royals. It's not in our blood. The kind of luck just ain't for us. We crave a different kind of buzz.
Wow.
Chase Troy.
Yeah, so her name is Chase.
Take it out of the mouth. You know, it was not too many years ago that we had two 15-year-old girls on stage. It's actually about 5 years ago. But now we've got another 15-year-old girl on the stage. Chase is 15, so there you go.
Wow. Wow, so she's only 15. Wow. She's got a wonderful voice, doesn't she? I don't need to say how good her Chase's voice is. She truly, truly shines on this. And what's even more enjoyable is that you can hear her smile through her voice, because a couple times she was singing and she was smiling and her voice changed. I love how her expression changes the sound and adds this just delightful touch to the performance, and it's just really fun to watch. And let's not forget about Sammy. She's the one right in the middle of the screen there. She sings the higher parts. I just adore her voice. It's just wonderful. She has that higher range that just brings so much depth and range to every song that she's a part of. Wonderful voice, and she's been featured in some of their videos. I know one that I did, Midnight or something in Montgomery. I forget. Sorry, something Midnight in Montgomery, I think it's called. But anyways, if you listen to that, you'll hear what an amazing voice she has. And even though Tim, which is Sammy's father, had a lesser role in this, his contribution is no less important. He's really kind of the backbone of this entire band. So every member really plays a significant role in making this performance just truly outstanding. Amazing job. All right, let me get my headphones off. Let me kind of wrap my hands about what I just listened to between these two bands, and I will be back to my final thoughts. Hold on. All right, final thoughts time. This is the wrap it up portion of this video. I've been sitting here for a few minutes really trying to think through all this, and I find myself at just unsure where to begin. Both performances were clearly exceptional in their own unique ways. So rather than attempting to compare them, because I just don't think that'd be fair, I think it's important to maybe consider a multitude of factors here. One critical aspect, obviously, is the artistic intent behind each of their renditions. Their individual visions, if you will, for the song undoubtedly shaped their performances. So whatever they had in mind for presenting this song, that's how they did it. And two different bands are clearly going to have two different visions for how they want to sing the song. I think additionally, we just have to acknowledge, like I said before, the influence of production constraints. Despite limited resources, though, Boxes and Fossils, I'm blown away. They delivered an astonishing performance. And on top of that, it's worth noting Chase is just 15 years old. We found out at the end there. And she just showcased this remarkable talent. Amazing vocals, amazing singer. If you didn't really pick up on that, I'll have the link for the full video at the bottom. Listen to it again and just focus in on her voice. It's crazy. Furthermore, I think really it's a simple thing. I think personal taste plays a significant role. What I may appreciate, you may not, and vice versa. That's, I think, the beautiful thing about music. So with all that in mind, I kind of prefer not to compare these videos and say one's better than the other, but rather really, how do I say it, cherish and enjoy the unique creations they've presented to us, because these were both really great. In terms of harmonizing, I'm going to call it like it is. PTX unquestionably stands out as a first-class group. Their level of harmony is unparalleled. They clearly set the bar high for just so many people. Some groups may come close and may even be about the same, but I think PTX has just that something different that, in my opinion, they're unparalleled. I just really enjoy listening to them. Okay, I hope you guys enjoyed this, because I really did. If you did, please like and follow my page. I would really appreciate it. And if you really like me, please subscribe to my channel. You have an option for either the YouTube membership page or the Patreon page. Both have pretty much the same content. And I think it's only like $5 a month. So I'm not looking to suck a lot of money out of people. So anyways, listen, guys, remember, only life is priceless. Please please make each and every day count. Peace out. I'll talk to you next time. Bye-bye. I hope you enjoyed this. Bye.